This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 21st of October. All right, let's have a look. New weekly pivot on Bitcoin is 66,948. On the main bull flag, we're seeing a slight break up over resistance. Now that hasn't that's not a firm break yet, but nonetheless, I think it will become a firm break. And I think this has a pretty good shot as and when it breaks up of coming back and retesting the all-time high at 73.8. In terms of the shorter-term charts, on the hourly chart, we're still on an old RSI 14 sell signal, and that's now currently reaching the possible near miss target. We're seeing a bit of a retracement here. There's no larger reversal pattern suggesting this is going to go significantly lower. So we will see how it goes. We have broken the rising support here. I am thinking we see a bit of a retracement that could go lower than it has got so far. Looking at Ethereum, no divergence on the daily chart. The new weekly pivot is at 26.49, and we are making some progress over the 100 DMA. That's not a huge resistance level. The main resistance level I'm watching above is the 200 DMA, which I've got at 3,017. Making good progress towards that. Not seeing any obvious reason for that to reverse particularly. I've got a possible trend line here, which I'm watching. We haven't reached it yet, but if we were to reach the ideal trend line here, and it's not a bad one, that would be the next high would be in about the 28.10 area at the moment. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we had a 15-minute sell signal at the high. That's pretty much made target. We will see. All right, looking at Solana. Solana, we've seen a nice move up, and we have touched the got up to about the 172 area. That was a nice move. We're seeing a bit of a pullback now, no divergence, but we could start setting up daily divergences with the retests of these highs. We will see how that goes. On the hourly chart, I've got a nice resistance trend line, and I'm wondering if we might have a rising megaphone here. If we do, then the next obvious target within the megaphone would be megaphone support, currently in the 155 area, but obviously rising pretty rapidly. So this is rising. This trend line is rising at, let me just work it out, about $10 a week. So waiting to see if we get a retracement there. That looks a little steep from where we are now, but if we retest this high, set up a little double top, it's doable. We will see. We've seen a very nice move up. Wouldn't be surprised to see some consolidation here. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we had a sell signal at the high. That's made the possible near miss target. May well be making the full target shortly. So we're seeing a bit of a pullback here. We've got back from 171.55 to about 164.5 at the moment. Wouldn't be surprised to see it do more. If we were to be back testing broken resistance, I've got that at 161.73 to basically the 159.45 area. And that would be a very obvious area to be testing. We will see. I've got the new weekly pivot on Solana is at 160.67, and obviously that's in that range, and that's an obvious target for this to get back to. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. My pleasure as always, mate. Anyway, I'll have everything posted as soon as possible. I'll catch you guys later.